validity, all of them have their importance, all of them will be more effective the greater our unity is. So the first thing I want to say is the principle of a unity of people that embraces all those in this hall, all those which represent, and goes wider still to embrace those perhaps one to the right of the balance of opinion in this hall, but who are fearful about the future. And unity isn't just an attitude, it means doing things. It means standing with those who are bearing the greatest brunt of the crisis. Not just economic brunt, but political brunt as well. That's why I'm particularly proud that the General Secretary of my union, Leonard Dusty, went to the East London Mosque yesterday, went to the Big Bang to declare his solidarity with the Muslim community under attack. Unite was instrumental in putting the issue of mass industrial action on the agenda of the TUC, and we are going to keep that issue there before us. For Unite, I'll tell you when we will take strike action against austerity, because our lay Executive Council says that time is right. For my union, mass strike action mainly means workers in the private sector, workers who can be fearful of their jobs, fearful of the consequences, fearful of what the employer might do, and also fearful as to whether it will make any difference. The greater we build this People's Assembly movement, the more powerful we make it, the more angry we make it, the more we rouse public opinion, the faster we will get to the point where we can take mass strike action against what this government is doing. So it's all about. And the final point I'll make is what is our overall message, whatever tactics we are adopting? How do we bring it all together? I think our message has to be clear to the government. If the government wants to rule this country by evicting the poorest from their homes, if the government wants to rule this country by making young people work for nothing, if the government wants to rule this country by making our children dependent on food banks, if the government wants to rule this country by selling off the NHS to the privateers, and if the government wants to rule this country by cutting the wages of workers so the elite can continue to prosper, then we have to simply say, if